The topic of this video lesson is solving multi-step equations. Example 1. 3x plus 5 plus 6x minus 7 is equal to 25. Our objective is once again to isolate the variable x. In cases of problems where I have multiple x's and multiple constants, our first step is going to be to combine them. In algebra, we are allowed to combine things if they are like terms. We say things are like terms if they have the same variable to the same power. So in this problem, on the left-hand side, we can see that 3x and 6x are like terms, since both of these has an x. And then 5 and negative 7 are like terms because neither of these has a variable x. Before trying to solve this equation, we will go ahead and combine our like terms. 3x plus 6x is 9x, and 5 and negative 7 makes negative 2. Our objective now is to solve this two-step equation. We do so by doing the opposite of minus 2. We add 2 to both sides of the equation. On the left-hand side, the negative 2 and 2 cancel. On the right-hand side, we have 25 plus 2, or 27. So we have 9x is equal to 27. We would like to solve this equation for x. We currently have x being multiplied to 9 on the left-hand side of the equation. So we divide both sides of the equation by 9. Doing so, on the left we get 9 divided by 9, which is 1x or x, and on the right-hand side, 27 divided by 9, or 3. So x is 3. It's your turn to try. Try 4x plus 12 plus 2x minus 5 is equal to 19. Go ahead, pause the video, and give it a try. Compare your answer with a neighbor or a friend, or the teacher, and then continue. Example 2. 4y minus 4 plus y minus 2y is equal to 59. Once again, we see that there are multiple y's on the left side of the equation. Remember, our first step in this situation is to combine the like terms. Our like terms here are negative 2y, y, and 4y. Note, when we have just plus y, it counts as 1. So we have 4y plus 1y minus 2y. 4 plus 1 is 5y. 5y minus 2y is 3y. And the negative 4 is by itself. So we have 3y minus 4 is equal to 59. Now that we've combined our like terms, we can go ahead and solve the two-step equation. We will start by getting rid of the minus 4. In order to remove the minus 4 from the left side of the equation, we will add 4 to both sides of the equation. In doing so, we get 3x is equal to 63. Or actually, there's a typo in this case, 3y is equal to 63. Our objective is to get y by itself. We currently have 3 being multiplied to y. So we divide both sides of the equation by 3. We get 3 divided by 3, or 1. 1 times y is y. And then 63 divided by 3 is 21. So y is 21. Now it's your turn to try. 5y plus 6 plus 8y minus 3y equals 76. Pause the video, give it a try. Check in with a neighbor or with the teacher when you're done. Alright, the next few examples are going to use the distributive property. Example 1. 5 times 3x plus 2 is equal to 40. In mathematics, when a number touches a parenthesis, as shown here, we know that it means multiply. So we will use what is called the distributive property. The distributive property says that if I have a number outside of parentheses, that is a factor that can be shared with the terms inside the parentheses. So our first step here is to distribute the 5 to the 3x and 2. 5 times 3x is 15x, and 5 times 2 is 10. Now we have a two-step equation. Our objective is to get the x by itself. We start by removing the plus 10, by subtracting both sides of the equation by 10. This becomes 15x is equal to 30. Then we would like to isolate the variable x. Next to the x is a times 15. The opposite of multiplying by 15 is dividing by 15. So this becomes, on the left-hand side, 15 divided by 15, or 1x, or just x, and on the right-hand side, 30 divided by 15, or 2. Example 2. 3 times 2x minus 4 is equal to 18. Once again, we see the distributive property. The 3 on the outside is going to get distributed and shared with both terms on the inside. 3 times 2x is 6x, and 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. So our equation becomes 6x minus 12 is equal to 18. We'd like to isolate our variable x. We'll start by removing the minus 12. The opposite of minus 12 is plus 12. We add 12 to both sides of the equation, leaving us with 6x is equal to 30. We would like to get rid of the 6 that's being multiplied by x. The opposite of multiplying by 6 is dividing by 6. Dividing 6 on both sides of the equation, on the left, 6 divided by 6 becomes 1x, or just x, and on the right, 30 divided by 6 becomes 5. And that's our answer. Now it's your turn to try. Solve each equation, then check your answer. Pause the video, give it a try. Check in with a neighbor or with the teacher when you think you're done. All right, the last half of this lesson is going to focus on the idea of solving equations that have both like terms and distributive property. Let's look at our first example. Example 1. 3 times 4x plus 5 minus 10x equals 45. If I have an equation that has both distributive property, i.e. multiplication, and like terms, we must first start by using the distributive property. Note that the 3 will only get distributed to the 4x and the 5 because those are inside the parentheses. 3 times 4x is 12x, and 3 times 5 is 15. And we bring down the rest of the equation. So this becomes 12x plus 15 minus 10x is equal to 45. Now we go about combining like terms. Remember, terms are like if they have the same variable. So 12x and negative 10x are like, and they can be combined. 12x and negative 10x makes 2x. And so this becomes 2x plus 15 is equal to 45. Our goal is to isolate the variable x, so we start by getting rid of the plus 15. To get rid of plus 15, we subtract 15 on both sides. This becomes 2x is equal to 30. We would like to get rid of the 2 being multiplied to the x. The opposite of multiplying by 2 is to divide by 2. On the left-hand side, 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times x is x. And on the right-hand side, 30 divided by 2 is 15. So x is 15. Go ahead and try this one. 5 times 6x minus 8 plus 30 equals 50. Pause the video and give it a try. Check in with a neighbor or with the teacher when you're done. All right, example 2. 9 minus 3 times 2x plus 6 is equal to negative 21. Once again, remember, when I have an equation that has both like terms and distributive property, we must distribute first. So I'm going to go ahead and start by distributing this negative 3 to the 2x plus 6. Note the 3 is negative because the minus sign in front of it makes it such. So I have negative 3 times 2x, which is negative 6x, and negative 3 times positive 6, which is negative 18. So this becomes 9 minus 6x minus 18 is equal to negative 21. One of the more common mistakes here is forgetting the signs. Now we want to combine like terms. Note here, 9 and negative 18 are like terms because neither of these has a variable x. 9 and negative 18 makes a negative 9. So this becomes negative 6x minus 9 is equal to negative 21. Our objective is to isolate the variable x. So we start by getting rid of the minus 9. Opposite of minus 9 is to add 9 to both sides of the equation. Negative 9 and 9 makes 0, and on the right-hand side, negative 21 and 9 makes negative 12. Bringing down the negative 6x, we get negative 6x is equal to negative 12. We'd like to isolate the variable x. X is currently being multiplied by negative 6. The opposite of multiplying by negative 6 is dividing by negative 6. Negative 6 divided by negative 6 on the left is 1 or 1x or just x. And on the right-hand side, negative 12 divided by negative 6 is 2. So x is 2. Go ahead and give it a try. 15x minus 5 times the quantity 2x minus 3 is equal to 55. Pause the video and give it a try. Let's try one last example. 12x minus 2x plus 6 is equal to 24. Whenever I have a problem that has a minus with parentheses, but no number in front of the parentheses, note that that negative essentially serves as a negative 1. And we must first distribute. So we have negative 1 times 2x and negative 1 times 6. So this becomes 12x minus 2x minus 6 is equal to 24. We then want to combine our like terms. We know that 12x and negative 2x are like terms because both of them have the variable x. 12x minus 2x is 10x. So this becomes 10x minus 10x minus 6 is equal to 24. We'd like to solve this equation for x, so we must first remove the minus 6. The opposite of minus 6 is plus 6, so we add 6 to both sides of the equation. On the left, we have negative 6 plus 6, or 0. On the right-hand side, we have 24 plus 6, or 30. Dividing both sides of the equation by 10 gives us 10 divided by 10 on the left, or 1, x, or x, and on the right, 30 divided by 10, or 3. Your turn to try one more. 8x minus, in parentheses, 2x minus 4 is equal to 22. Pause the video, give it a try, check in with a neighbor or the teacher when you think you're done.